a question from chapter 20.
Abdurrahman at last again, please.
Chapter 22, verse 53.
A verse similar to the one you mentioned last time, which took about 3 days for us to explain.
So this is verse number 53 from Surah Al-Hajj. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ مِن رَّسُولٍ وَلَا نَبِيٍّ إِلَّا إِذَا تَمَنَّى أَلْقَى الشَّيْطَانُ فِي أُمْنِيَّتِهِ فَيَنسَخُ اللَّهُ مَا يُلْقِي الشَّيْطَانُ ثُمَّ يُحْكِمُ اللَّهُ آيَاتِهِ وَاللَّهُ عَلِيمٌ حَكِيمٌ. Never did we send a messenger or a prophet before thee, but when he sought to attain his object, Satan put obstacles in the way of what he sought after. But Allah removes the obstacles that are placed by Satan. Then Allah firmly establishes His signs, and Allah is all-knowing, wise.
This is the verse as translated by غلام. Is this the point of, is this translation which you have in mind when you raise the question? Or do you understand directly from the verse something else?
I want to understand the role of shaitan.
I'll do that. But first of all, let me pose a counter question. In my opinion, this translation is not right. I have reasons to believe that in an attempt to defend the common view of the people about this verse, that here umniya means an ilham of shaitan. This different translation is adopted in this. So the attempt is pious, but the previous translation which I mentioned has no justification whatsoever. So the whole translation puts people off to a different pursuit altogether. In defense of what is not mentioned in the Quran at all, in the imaginary defense of something which is attributed to this verse. So I'll explain all this after he has explained whatever passed between us and what I commented on it. So I'm glad that you always point out some very important verses which have to be properly dealt with, and we are all grateful to you and all the audience and viewers as well. Thank you so much. Now when the verse is reread, I'll explain the real meaning of this verse. Of course. When I say read it has to be the same verse.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول ولا نبي إلا إذا تمنى ألقى الشيطان في أمنيته فينسخ الله ما يلقي الشيطان ثم يحكم الله آياته والله عليم حكيم.
The most important question is at-tamanna. Whenever a person wishes something, the word tamanna is applied to that. No ilham is mentioned at all. Why ilham is related to this verse, I can't understand. This blunder has resulted in Salman Rushdie and his allegations, etc. While the Holy Quran categorically denies the possibility of satanic verse in other places, which means that it is impossible for a prophet to receive a verse from Satan. Only those people receive verses from Satan who are like Satans. And for this, another verse, I'm going to quote another verse in support of my view. اعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم هل انبئکم علی من تنزل الشیاطین تنزل علی کل افاک اثیم. Not the prophets. Na'udhu billahi min zalik. If that verse is mistranslated, would the interpreter mean that all the prophets before Muhammad ﷺ were afakin asim? They are the worst type of people, while the prophets are the best type of people. So this verse alone is sufficient to defend the Quran against Salman Rushdie and the like of them. And also this verse is sufficient to defend the Quran from the innocent Muslim medieval scholars who, I don't know why, began to misinterpret this verse tamanna as satanic revelation. It has no relationship to that. Then I'll come now and I'll turn to the word tamanna and what it really means. Now recite again.
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن قَبْلِكَ مِن رَسُولٍ وَلَا نَبِيٍّ إِلَّا إِذَا تَمَنَّى أَلْقَى الشَّيْطَانُ فِي أُمْنِيَّتِهِ.
That's right.
فَيَنْسَخُ اللَّهُ.
Alqa shaitan, which shaitan? That is the question. Whenever we wish as humans, although the wisher may be very pious, sometimes his internal shaitan, which runs in his blood like Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam described it, adds to that and twists that wish to a degree. Not ilham, human wish. So the prophets are also humans. Although they do not think of anything, they do not wish of anything which is contrary to Allah's orders. But within that domain of goodness, their wishes may go wrong by a few degrees. Like we wish daily things, we do not know of the consequences of those wishes if they are fulfilled. So the prophets also go on wishing things for themselves, for their people, for friends, etc. And their internal shaitan, that is nafs, that has something to add to the wish or subtract from the wish. It is an ongoing process. But Allah does not permit this happen to prophets. So whenever they have made a mistake in their wish, despite the fact that it is not ilham, still Allah rectifies it and would not tolerate anything to be attributed to the prophets of their own selves instead of that which is revealed to them by Allah, because it may confuse the issues for people. So at every such time when a prophet has his own personal wishes, even if they are related to religion, if his personal Satan, which is common to all humans, adds to it or breathes into it, then because their status is very important in the sight of Allah, Allah wipes out that element of their personal wishes. As far as the people of the world are concerned, they see them only as totally subordinate to Allah and the revelations which He makes to them. This is the meaning of this verse. Now this I have experienced myself, not as a prophet, but as a humble human in relation to my umniyas, which relate to the affairs of the Jamaat as well. Sometimes an enemy has been so cruel to the Ahmadiyyah, to the Jamaat, then in retaliation to him, I keep planning of this and that to make him taste what evil is. And I think there is nothing wrong in that counter planning. But then I am reminded by Allah, not by ilham, but by inspiration, that such people should be left entirely to God. You only pray and do not take any countermeasures. And then I abandoned my plan altogether. So this is the meaning of umniya, and in relation to the affairs of the community.